My mother had just died, and I was going through a really stressful time in my life, and I felt really bad. I felt like I had to go to the bathroom all the time. I was missing work all the time. I'm a teacher. I have to get up and I have to kind of perform for the kids, and I couldn't do that. I was constantly calling for a sub, and when I did drag myself in, I just felt horrible.
I used to be able to, like jog lightly, power walk, stuff like that. And all of a sudden this spring, I started not to be able to do that without urine coming out of me.
And so I went to my regular doctor, and he really didn't know what was going on. So he did, he said, I'll run some blood, and he really didn't find anything wrong. I went to a urologist, and he really didn't help me.
I dithered for a while, and when I went to my primary care doctor, she referred me to Dr. Zayden.
I had called from work, and they said they could get me in the next day, which just that was really something, because if I called a family doctor, it would take maybe 2-3 weeks to get an appointment, and then 2-3 weeks for results, and then I call another doctor, it'd take 2-3 weeks to get in, and 2-3 weeks for results. And so I got in the next day.
And as soon as I met him, he is understanding and yet extremely knowledgeable. He made sure to probe to make sure if I had any, not just questions, but uncertainties, doubts about it, worries about it. Dr. Zayden just made me feel extremely comfortable, almost like he was a nephew or something like that, really.
It's like they knew just what to do. I'd say within probably a month, I was feeling way better.
The upshot is that now, I can jog, I can mow the lawn. I couldn't mow the lawn. I can dance around my living room. My experience with Dr. Zayden was wonderful, a term I don't use lightly. I would recommend him to any woman who wanted to do this, and I would recommend that if a woman has a problem, she definitely not just consider doing it, but actively pursue it.
This is the place to go. If you want some help, they know exactly what to do, and they will make you better.